Good evening, Vegas. Hello, well, aren't you rowdy? What a nice Saturday night crowd. You all look lovely. So many of you are dressed up. Have you had a good day so far? Yesterday was unbearably hot. Today didn't quite seem quite as unbearable, but I'm glad. Did anyone lay by the pool today at all? Did anyone do any gambling? How many of you won? And how many of you lost? Isn't that always the case? Well, I'm Adele, and this is my Saturday night show, so I can't thank you enough for coming and taking the time and making the effort to spend it with me. This is Eric, my piano player. Eric, say hello to all of our new friends for the night. So last night was my first night back in a very, very long time. I naturally was supposed to have a 5-week break, which was the last 5 weeks, but then I had to take the 5 weeks off before that as well because my voice was just exhausted and knackered. And so I had to go on complete voice rest for 5 weeks, right, to get it back up to strength. Can you imagine? Obviously, I know I'm a singer, and that's what you know me for, but outside of doing my shows, I don't really sing at home very much because my son doesn't like it. But obviously, I'm a chatterbox. I can talk I'm going to talk every single one of your ears off tonight, as well as do some singing. But can you imagine me not being able to talk for 5 weeks? Absolute hell on earth. I think my partner and my son were quite happy about it. They were like, thank God we don't have to hear it. Do you know what one of the craziest things was that I realised is that I definitely start every single argument with every single person that I love because we didn't have one argument while I couldn't talk. And they would even try and like poke me a little bit, you know, obviously not to make me talk because I wasn't allowed to, but like the sort of impatience I would have to have by writing my point down, you know, on a piece of paper which was very long-winded. They would do it to annoy me, and still nothing ever happened, no arguments. But since I've been talking, no arguments have happened either since. You get a strange sense of peace when you can't talk. I've done it once before. I mean, I've gone on voice rest quite a lot over the last 15 years, but when last time I had to do voice rest was about 10 years ago, and I didn't have a child, I didn't have dogs, I didn't have a life, you know, I was very, very young, so it was quite easy. Whereas now what I realise everyone does, all the people who are able to talk, who are talking able, stop talking to you because they think that they've lost their voice, really. And and my show was oh, thank you very much. How long? The show was nearly 2.5 hours. Because, I mean, it's always a bit over 2 hours anyway, but at the beginning of the show yesterday, I think the first 3 or 4 songs took 30 minutes, didn't they? Because I was so happy and eager to see everybody, I was just waffling on about absolutely nothing. So I do talk a lot, obviously, because it's me, but I also sing way more than I talk, so don't worry about that. But I'm going to try and make a bit more sense with my talking tonight, because last night I was just ping-ponging around with subjects and stuff like that. But before we get going on talking about me, I'd like to get to know you guys a little bit. So I'm going to do a bit of sort of call and response between you and me. Do we have any special occasions here tonight? Okay, do we have any belated Mother's Day gifts here tonight? Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Do we have any anniversaries here tonight? Happy anniversaries. Show me on your hands how many numbers, how many years you got. We got 31 over there. No, 13. 13, sorry. Oh, that's a big one. You got 9 over there. 9 plus, is it more than 9? So you're 9, and then what are you? 35. 35 is a very fucking long time. That's pretty much my age. Congratulations, you're making me feel a bit shit. I was only married for about a year. Do we have any birthdays here? Happy birthday! Do we have any bachelorette/hen-dos here tonight? We have one up there. Good luck. Congratulations, darling, that's amazing. Do we have any divorce parties? One down there. She jumped up. Do we have any? Well, it can't be really any graduation gifts because oh, it is. We've got a graduation over there, and a graduation over there. Okay, do we have any graduation gifts here tonight? Normally when I say that, it's obviously, I guess I should always ask that around graduations. That would make sense, because if I'm asking like 8 months after graduation, if we have any graduation gifts, that wouldn't make any sense. That's just made sense to me now. Well done, happy graduation. My stepdaughter graduated from Clark in Atlanta today. She had her ceremony this morning. I woke up to so many videos of everybody going crazy, and in the sororities. I can't say it, I'm British. How do you say it? Sorority. In their sorority photographs. We don't have stuff like that in England. Do you know we don't even have fucking high school lockers in England? And prom has only become a thing since I've been a fucking adult. How upsetting is that? Because we grow up watching all of your movies and stuff like that. A school bus, a yellow school bus, are you fucking crazy? I'm so annoyed because my son won't take the school bus, which I understand, because he's like, would rather me drive him, but it was my dream to like drop him off at an American school bus. He's like, no, you can drive. Anyway, all of those things, it's just, I mean, we obviously don't have big yellow buses in England, but they started doing proms, and I haven't heard of anyone having lockers there, but it was just my dream, and yeah, they brought it to life once I hit adulthood, which was very sad. Anyway, I'm waffling. Just really, really quickly, because last night was my first night back doing my show and stuff like that. And I'm always on time, and obviously my shows start quite early, thank God. Can you imagine if I came on stage at 11 p.m? Oh my Lord. One time we had to. Do you remember one time we had to come on at 10 p.m. because we did a New Year's Eve show? I nearly pissed myself because my whole body clock was out of sync. So being on stage at 11:30, I was desperate for a pee. But I'm always back to the hotel, or in the hotel, whatever, by sort of 11:10 at the latest, and then I have to warm my voice down, and then I have a steam shower and things like that. And as I got into bed last night, because that's a very late night for me, I'm normally in bed by 9 p.m, I found myself singing, I'm working late, because I'm a singer. That Sabrina Carpenter song. Oh, I can relate to desperation. That song is my jam, and it came out when I couldn't fucking talk. It came out when I couldn't talk or sing. So since my voice has come back, and all last night and this morning, that's what I've been singing. And from tomorrow, it'll be like I'm sleeping late because I'm a singer, because that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to sing. Anyway, let me actually get on to some fucking singing on that note. So I'm going to drag you headfirst through all of your own emotional dirt and guilt and baggage tonight. Head first, but I'm going to make you laugh the whole time while we're doing it, okay? So I'm going to give you absolute whiplash. I'm going to make you cry, and then I'm going to make you laugh, and we're going to cheer, and then we're going to sob, and all those things. Obviously, most of my show is very, sad songs, and a lot of ballads. But I do have a little handful of up-tempo bangers, right? And I am not missing any of them out. I'll be giving them all to you, all at once, during the show. Because then we can all pretend we're at a big pop show, and then just go back to being miserable together for the rest of it. I don't want anyone to be confused with what we're doing tonight. So I'm going to give you a couple more piano ballads right now, and then the show is very, very much a grower and not a shower. This isn't it. There is a huge band, and I don't want to ruin it, but there's lots of things that are going to happen tonight. Don't you worry. It's not just me and this giant, big, egotistical A. But for the next 2 songs, it is, okay? This is a bit of an oldie, and I stopped doing it for a long time, mainly because I was still quite bitter about this song and about the scenario, but also once I started actually touring properly, I had other newer piano ballads to sing. So this one went on the back burner for a while, but we decided to do it for this show, and it's been going down absolutely splendidly. So tonight will be my 82nd time of singing it. So it's my 82nd show tonight. And if you remember this and you like it, sing along with me. This is Turning Tables. Mighty fantastic crowd you are. You lot are a fucking vibe. So I'm gonna sing for you now the first song that I wrote for my second album, 21. And I had no idea what to expect from myself on my second album. I knew I wanted my songs to be way better than the ones on my first album, and that is not me throwing shade at myself. It is that I was fortunate enough to be able to tour and travel with my first album, pretty extensively, considering I was this random white girl from London. all around Europe and America, and I was exposed to so many amazing people and amazing music and instruments and sounds and just environments and things like that. And I was like, I better be soaking this all up to sort of be able to use and pull from and things like that, just in terms of maturing, you know, in my art and my craft and things like that. And I wanted to be more articulate with my emotions because I'm a very, very emotional person. I am the definition of a Taurus. And I'm an empath, so it's like I have a lot of feelings, and I wanted to be able to be articulate with them. And also on my first album, everyone was like, her voice is great, her songs aren't as good as her voice, and I was like, well, fuck that, I need to up me game. So they say my songs are good as well. And I went into the studio and I had a day, like one day off, when I got back to England from America, and I went into the studio and I came out with this song, and I was so pleasantly surprised. A, because it was a piano ballad, which is like my favourite. And then also, I couldn't have been more articulate, and I realised in all of that joy and like feeling very proud of myself that I was clearly very unhappy, and I was about to go through my first proper breakup. We were living together, you know, we came as a duo sort of thing. And I realised that I wrote this song and that we were going to break up imminently. And then obviously that's what the whole album ended up being about. So I'm not devastated, you know, it's fine. I'm fine now, I'm 36 and that album ran around the world a few times, so I'm fine with it. Yeah. But obviously this is a very sentimental song for me because of those reasons. But before I do, I need to welcome the girls because they are integral to this song. So please give a massive round of applause to Lauren, Amanda and Katie. Come on out, girls. Last night, they were standing in the wings for literally 20 minutes because I was chatting so much shit last night. I was just like, all right, oh yeah, and then another thing. Anyway, that was better this time, right, guys? A bit less chat for you. Okay, they're just standing there in their 6-inch heels. Anyway, this is Take It All, and then the show... Song so I can see everyone, hey! Oh, you look glorious. This is the perfect time to do my lottery seat winners for the night. And then I'm going to give you 2 more up-tempos back to back, and we can get all of our steps in for the night before we just, like I said earlier, just be miserable. So Paul, we bring out the Tombola, and I'll pick out tonight's seat. So basically, for those of you that don't know, inside of my Tombola here is every single seat on the very, very top balcony. And I'm going to pick one seat, and just so you know, the original opening of this show, not the original one that I cancelled, the one that was a success. That one, so you can imagine after all that hoo-ha with the first one, which I'm not underestimating, it was probably the worst couple of months of my life, I won't lie. But before the opening that actually opened, obviously because it was just the universe trying to test just how much I could take, I got sick and I was unable. The first time I did this show was the opening night, basically, so I had to sit on my own up there. And I sat in every single seat on that top balcony over the course of about 10 days. And I just became very fond of it up there, and I decided up there that I wanted to do lottery seats every night so that someone out there would come down. And so I'm going to call one seat out, and you can bring one person down with you to come and be near the front and be my guest for the rest of the night. Now, I'm sure you heard me, I said you can bring one person with you, so if you're in a group or a party, well, I don't know what to tell you. We're going to have to sort that out and do some favouritism or something like that. But I will understand if you can't come down. One time we had a mum and her kids and she couldn't come down, which, you know, I understood for her. I would never do that myself. I would leave them up there if I was going to see an artist that I liked. But just let me know and I can call out another one. So we've got block 403, which is you guys here, right? Row H. Oh, fuck me. That one makes me sweat. Do you know one thing I'm afraid to do after my voice rest? Although I have done it a couple of times, not last night and not today. But you know, like I can really growl when I sing, right? I can really sing from the back of my throat if I want to. But I'm so frightened to do it because I couldn't make a fucking noise for 5 weeks. And I nearly did it then, but I'll do it in Hold On later because I can't help but do it in that song. But that song I always do it in. But anyway, it's now time for my favourite part of the show. Which is terrible because it has nothing to do with singing. So this is my t-shirt gun, so say hello to my little t-shirt gun. And inside of my t-shirt gun is a signed t-shirt, a handwritten note that I wrote earlier on this afternoon, and $50 to go buy yourself a drink or a treat or something like that. And I'm going to give you some backstory on why I started doing this, because I normally would play massive, massive rooms, but I feel like Santa Claus or SpongeBob SquarePants when I play in those big outdoor places. So that's why I was here, mainly, although I'm about to do 10 huge shows in Germany in the summer, which I'm very excited about. And this has definitely given me the confidence to know that I can work any crowd, in any size, in any room. So I feel good about that. But when I was doing them, I'd be like, well, how do I know if all of these people are real? And how do they know that I'm real? I could be a good impersonator for all I know, because, you know, even these screens, this is a stadium-sized stage in a theatre, right? So imagine being in a massive stadium and seeing that size screen. It could just be a very good impersonator or a very good drag queen, you know? They wouldn't know the difference. Same for the back of the rooms at those places. They might just be CGI or something for all I know, just in a simulation or whatever it's called. But anyway, I decided that I would be my own mascot in those big sporting rooms and shoot my own t-shirts like all the big sporting mascots do. And I wasn't going to do it in here because it's way, way smaller, and although this looks cute, it's very powerful. So I won't be aiming at the floor. You'll see why. Because we're in America, and if I bonked you on the head, you'd definitely sue me. So I'm going to be aiming for the balconies. I'm going to aim for the top balcony first. Quick disclaimer, I know this sounds obvious, but you'd be so surprised at how fucking stupid some people are. Please don't lean over the balconies, okay? I know that sounds obvious, but like I just said, you'd be surprised, because that would be horrible if you fell. And then just be a good person. If you're near a child, just give it to the child. Here we go. Back row, here we come. Oh, it's about to fall. Oh, front row got it. Front row got it. There we go. It bounced down. I've got one more on this side for the middle balcony. Here I come, guys. This one is harder. It's something to do with physics. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, just get it. Oh, fuck. Oh, it fell on the ledge. That's it. Be careful. Mind me projectors. The whole show relies on those projectors. Have you got it? Are you telling me? Can you put the lights on a bit more? For some reason, this one lady who's trying to get it, I can't see. There she is. Okay, so it's on there. Do we have anyone that's very tall with very long arms? You're lying. You're tiny. What are you talking about? I can see someone with very long arms over there. At the back row, yeah, he's got his arms up. He's wearing like a blue shirt. He's got very long arms. He might be able to help you reach over and get it. Oh, what an anti-fucking climax. Oh my God, she's climbing onto it. Jesus Christ. I won't look. It's not that good. It's just a signed t-shirt. But, you know, I'd gladly come and give you a signed t-shirt to save your life. Right, I've got two more. Let me know. Start hollering and hooting if you manage to get it. You'll get it, don't you worry. Someone backstage must have like a very long claw clip or something like that, or like a selfie stick. Can someone give him a selfie stick? Because then she can poke it and pick it up. Let me go do two more on this side. Someone's going to come. I know they're going to come. Don't worry. So I just said it, so they're probably scrambling around. They get it. You got it. She got it. She got it. Okay. Top balcony, back row, you ready? Oh, back fucking row got shot. Do we have any basketball fans here tonight? Did you see the Dallas one? Dallas one. They won. They did. I mean, whatever. I'm not that mad at it. Actually, I think that Luke boy is really good. Okay, you ready? And of course, my ring. Middle balcony. Fuck, I missed ya. Fuck. Oh my God. Fight. I'm joking, don't you dare. They were getting ready. Were they just waiting? Did you know I was going to fail? I'm so sorry, middle balcony. I only got one tonight, and that first one I got was a bit of a dud, wasn't it? Sorry. Okay, one time when I was shooting this, the balconies, I completely missed my shot, and it landed and no one on the floor was paying attention because I said, you know, that I won't be shooting on the floor. And these two guys, they must have been like Olympians or something. You know when you run and you jump over those hurdles? They were jumping over barriers and wrestling each other. It was crazy. It was really sexy. Right, let me say hello to my new friends from upstairs. And I knew I was right. Hello, sir. I called out your seat, didn't I? What's your name? Raphael, that's one of my favourite names. Who did you bring down with tonight, Raphael? Hello, Ivana. That's your friend. And then obviously you left your man upstairs, didn't you? Because when you gave him a kiss, I was like, oh, that's cute, but he's going to leave him up there. Do we have an empty seat anywhere near anyone down here? That's not an empty seat. You're sitting there, my love. There's a couple of empty seats. Can you let him? What's his name? Victor, my love. Come down. Come down, Victor. He doesn't seem that excited. Oh, you're that block, aren't you? Victor, come on down, my love. Come on, quick, be quick, because then while we're chatting, I get to meet you too. Go. He said, let's get married, and you said, if Adele brings me down, I'll marry you. Well, great, let's keep chatting so we can have it to come down. Tell me, when did you guys, where have you come from today? St. Louis. Oh, very nice. And then how do you guys know each other?
We've been Boston before. Yeah. Also, I took her seat, so it's like, that's why I brought her.
You took, oh, okay, I see, so you swapped seats. Okay, so then so you just would have been in trouble either way. Leaving your boyfriend, you're in trouble, leaving your friend up there. Okay, fair enough. And when did you guys get to town?
Yesterday.
And what have you done all day?
Walk around.
When are you here until?
Monday.
Oh, lovely. So you've got a whole day tomorrow. What are you going to do tonight, and what are you going to do tomorrow?
First, panic about coming.
Okay, panic about being here. Oh, lovely. A Cirque du Soleil. Very, very nice. Apparently, what? Oh, oh my God, you could get married here. You could get married in Vegas in that little white chapel. You could. Shotgun wedding, just without the baby, obviously. But okay, amazing. But what else? Do you have any plans while you're here, or you're all here together? Fucking hell, got any more spare seats? How many of you are here? Oh, 4 of you in total. Okay, there must be one more spare seat. What's her name? Emily, you come down as well, sweetheart. Come on, we'll find you somewhere. We'll find it. You won't all be together, but at least you could all say that you're downstairs and you won't lose each other. Okay, so it's her bachelorette party. So now we have 2 bachelorette parties, hers and yours. Let's see if Victor is nearly here. I can't see him yet. Shit, what other quick? Okay, how did you and Victor meet? Oh, they're oohing. They're oohing and ahhing. I don't know, I can hear you, but I can't see you guys. So you had a friend, you and Victor had a friend in common?
Yeah, and he was like, you should meet Victor, he's amazing. And I was like, no, is there anyone?
How long have you been together? 7 months? 7 months and you got proposed to already? What the fuck is going on? That's right, well, it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Very, very sweet. Okay, Victor, where are you, darling? Come on, Speedy Gonzalez. Maybe he's from... He's coming! Victor! 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 Where the fuck is he? Victor! Victor! Did he come down, guys? He did, okay. God, imagine I got stuck in the elevator. How juicy would that be? Because my security will go meet him and bring him down. Let's see. He's coming down. He said he's coming down. Okay. God, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing that Griffith Observatory show again, trying to surprise that woman for the engagement. Where is he? Oh no. I feel like I'm getting married. Oh, here we go. Here's Victor. Come on, Victor. Victor and Emily. Yay! Okay, so I don't think you're all going to be seated together, but we're going to find you 2 seats. Congratulations, Emily, on your bachelorette. Did I get her name right? Emily? Emily, happy bachelorette. And also Victor, my love, we hope you realise now that it is now also Raphael's bachelorette. So there's 2 bachelorette parties going. Oh, woo! Okay, so this next song, I'm going to... Did you really say to him, let's get married? And he said, only if Adele were to bring me down. He said that at 5 o'clock, and then Raphael said, you've got 3 hours to figure it out, only if Adele calls me down. Well, absolute fate. So this song, it's very nice to meet you. I thought you might have got trapped in the elevator. But this song is for you guys. It's also for you, Emily, as well, because I know it's your bachelorette as well. But it's more the gesture, not the sentiment, because this sentiment song has nothing to do with your love lives, obviously. It's very sad and, you know, lonely, this song. But good luck, and make sure you send me an invite, and let me know if you end up getting married at Little Whitechapel. I don't think you... Do you need a marriage licence for that? Oh, fuck it, who cares? It's Vegas, whatever, just pretend. This is Don't You Remember, all right? Congratulations. Thank you for coming to my show. I sweat, you feel how hot those flames are, right? So obviously it's like right behind me, so I sweat because it's hot, but then I also fucking shit myself, and then makes me sweat even more, and there's a lot of hairspray in my hair. I can possibly tell you just how much. I will, you're very cute. You're very, where is it? There you go, my love. Happy birthday. I love you. You've been a vibe all night since the very, very beginning. Hello, cutie pie. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Oh my God, congratulations. That's amazing. You look very glamorous. You look very nice. I like your necklace. So normally, oh yes, I love a bracelet. Would you help me put it on, please, my love? Thank you so much. So normally, oh, and a Mr. Simi. Thank you so much. I've got a couple of, oh, she looks, thank you, so are you. I want that Simi that's over there. Could you pass me that doll, please, sir? Thank you so much. Oh, I love. Thank you so much. So normally, you look so nice. Normally, when oh, that's a nice diamond. Congratulations. So normally, congratulations. Oh, we've got so many marriages here. Is this like, is the universe trying to tell me something? Oh, is that from your child? Oh, thank you so much. And a lovely card. I'll put that on my wall in my dressing room. Thank you so much. They're lovely too. So normally I have another microphone. Hello, my darling. Hello, everybody. So normally I have another microphone. When I say normally, I think, oh my gosh, I'm wearing a Klutch sweatsuit. Fuck me, I love it. Hello. Oh my God, look at that. Can you see what camera am I on? I've got to show everyone. What camera am I on? So these are called simi dolls, and they're my favourite. Are you able? Yeah, here. Oh, we're on that one. Okay. So these are called simi dolls, and I say they're a Mexican gift of love, is what they are. But my partner Rich. Oh my God, Adele take a bag. Lols. So my partner Rich has a company called Klutch, and Klutch Sports Group, and then he started making sweatsuits and things like that called with New Balance called Klutch Athletics, and that lady has made me a whole Klutch Athletics sweatsuit. I've got gold earrings, got my lovely long blonde hair, I guess some New Balance sneakers, and a Bottega bag. If you don't have 5,000 of these like me, you wouldn't really appreciate just how amazing this one is. Thank you so much, it's amazing, I love it. Love it. I can't wait to show them. Okay, so normally I have another microphone, although I probably should stop saying normally because it's been quite some time. So one of the things I love to do at my shows, I've always done it, even in the big ones, is I love to talk to people in the crowd, like properly, like, you know, like get to know them and invite them up and stuff like that, or in this case, come out. However, I don't know, maybe it's because everything is so inside in Vegas, but the crowds have given me a lot of lurgies since I've been doing this residency. It doesn't mean I don't love you, it's just that I'm very prone to getting sick, so I can't stop and chat and hug and exchange bodily fluids of kisses and tears. Because I have to finish this fucking residency, you know. I cancelled at the very beginning and then I just had to cancel some more because I got sick again. And so it's not that I don't love you, I adore you and I appreciate you so much. I can't risk getting sick and letting people down. But I do love you. But when I stop and I talk to people, I ask them what's their name, where do they come from, blah, blah, blah. But then I ask them what's one of their favourite memories from when they were younger. And I like to ask them that question because it's quite a big question to ask somebody on the spot. It could be, oh, you know, can't really think of anything important because they're sort of like, oh my God. Or it does tend to be grandparents and the beach and riding a bike, which is beautiful. And then sometimes there's some like hardcore fans who have either been to the shows before or have like seen it online and they end up telling me like a gut-wrenching core memory, which I then carry with me for the rest of the week until the following weekend of shows. And I have missed hearing about people's favourite memories from when they were younger. And then in return, I do a different memory, one of my favourite memories from when I was younger every night. So tonight is my 82nd memory, which you can imagine when I thought about this, I was like, what a brilliant fucking idea. And then 82 in, I'm like, I've forgotten, I don't have any more fucking good memories to share. 82 is a lot of good memories. I have a lot of great ones, I have a lot of bad ones. But I remembered a funny one this morning. I don't know why it came into my head, but in 2016, that's when I did my first ever and last ever big proper tour. I did a world tour and I did all of America and stuff like that. And I did quite a few nights in Chicago at the United Center, right? And we were there for like, I was based in Chicago for like maybe 9 days because of the amount of shows I was ended up doing there. I guess because of where Chicago is, a lot of people drive or fly in, don't they? Anyway, so one night, I don't know what possibly stirred me on to do this, but I decided I wanted to do my own Adele Idol at my Chicago show at United Center, and the show ended up being nearly 4 hours. Doing only 2 albums worth of songs. This is years ago, this is 8 years ago. I think about 10 people came up to sing. That people sang Erykah Badu, they sang New Kids on the Block, I think a couple of gays did the Spice Girls, obviously. But then I was having so much fun, and everyone was really good singers, and then some man went, "Shut up and fucking sing." He was getting so annoyed that my show was turning into like American Idol. It was very, very funny. I don't know why that was my memory tonight, but like I said, I'm running out of memories, guys, all right, so bear with me. So that was my favourite memory from when I was younger. That was 8 years ago, 2016, yeah, which was crazy. Anyway, and on that note, this is when we were young.
Did you have a good time? You have been a 10 out of 10 audience. Last night were good, but fuck me, you were better, I can't lie. You were way more rowdy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing top-notch energy. I swear to you, it is so infectious. The audience makes the show fucking great. Forget who the artist is. It's always about the audience. So thank you so much. You've been amazing. And like I said at the top of the show, thank you for taking the time to come and making the effort to come as well. I know it is long to come see someone's show in Vegas, but this room is magical and it has healed so many parts of me that I thought I would never overcome. So I appreciate it so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time and your trip while you're here. Get home safely. Be nice to each other on the way out. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your summer, basically. I love you. Are you ready for 2 more songs? I'm going to give you my last up-tempo and then a mid-tempo, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you so much. Let's sing our hearts out, all right?